Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Halloween weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. The 3 victims from Thursday's stabbing in Sioux Falls that escalated to an officer-involved shooting remain in the hospital. Police say a 6-year-old victim is doing better, while the 2 adult victims, ages 33 and 70, remain in critical condition. However, the 33-year-old has been able to walk around.
We're currently still waiting on updates, medical updates for the 70-year-old victim. And I can tell you right now, it's not looking good.
Police say the suspect, who was shot and killed by officers, Elwood Dwyer, knew the victims from a past relationship. KELOLAND News went to the neighborhood at the 13th and Garfield area last night and spoke to Trenton Beechler, who was home as the standoff unfolded.
I definitely do think this is a safe neighborhood.
Beechler says he witnessed Dwyer come charging out of the house armed with a knife before he was shot and killed by law enforcement. Well, time had already expired and the game was decided, but a Del Rapids High School student ran for the final touchdown in Thursday night's game against West Central. Adam North, a student with special needs, joined the football team and has quickly become an important part of the Quarriers' winning ways. With the cooperation of the opposing teams, Adam has been able to run into the end zone after every home game this season.
Henry takes the snap. It's a give to number 48. Adam North finds the daylight around the right side. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Adam North.
I think it just reminds everybody how lucky we are to get to participate in football, basketball, baseball. Kind of remind us not to take those things for granted, that we are blessed to be able to do those things on a daily basis.
Adam's mom and dad say he's developed close connections with his teammates and has been a great experience for both their son and the football players. Let's get a first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Ritt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. It is a chilly start to the day if you're East River. To the west, however, we're already in the 40s and low 50s, but we're not going to get a whole lot warmer than that out to the west. We'll start in Falls Park this morning, 33, not much of a breeze to speak of. Actually now up to 40 at the airport with the newest update just coming in. A southerly breeze at 3 miles per hour, but we are going to continue to warm up as we head through the afternoon ahead of a very weak cold front. 38 for Brookings, 41 in Mitchell, 42 headed toward Huron, 40 Aberdeen, 37 in Watertown and Ortonville. 33 is still hanging in there, just barely above freezing in Yankton. 38 Pierre, but you notice out west, upper 40s to low 50s on the back edge of a cold front that just moved through. But you notice that west by northwesterly wind to the west. That's going to help usher in some pretty chilly air as we head into the second half of the weekend. Ahead of it, southerly flow will get us into the 50s and low 60s one more time, but it is going to be gusty at times. We've already seen wind gusts approaching 45 to 50 miles per hour to the west. And that's also going to head into our neck of the woods for East River locations. Beyond that, satellite and radar is going to be pretty quiet beyond some cloud cover associated with that weak cold front. But as we head into Halloween and the start of November, it is going to get chilly in a hurry. We'll talk about that and the rest of your extended forecast coming up.
All right, thank you, Adam. Well, if you're in the market for guns or ammo, you want to stop by this weekend's James O. Applin Gun Show at the Ramkota Exhibit Hall. More than 370 collectors are selling and buying all kinds of makes and models.
If you've got Grandpa's gun, bring it in and let us get it figured out and get some ammo so you can shoot it at least once or put a box or bullet up on the shelf with it.
Hunters and other gun enthusiasts can check out the show. Costumes optional from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Ramkota today. Sunday's hours are from 9 to 3. Outdoor farmers market season wraps up today in Sioux Falls and Brandon. The Falls Park Farmers Market is open for the final time from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Brandon Farmers Market, located at 515 North Split Rock Boulevard, is open one last time from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Halloween fireworks show at Great Shots in Sioux Falls will benefit Emily's Hope. Activities go from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. and include a raffle plus an evening costume contest and a pyrotechnic musical show. Plus, be sure to check out the Emily's Hope booth throughout the day and pick up some Emily's Hope swag. The J.C.'s Fairgrounds Haunted House is open from 7 to midnight at the Arts Building of the W.H. Line Fairgrounds. Tickets are $12 online, $17 at the gate. A Fast Pass is an extra $5. Sioux Falls churches are hosting trunk or treat events today. They include Southern Hills United Methodist Church from 2 to 4 p.m., C6 Church from 4 to 6 in the Boys and Girls Club parking lot, Peace Lutheran from 3:30 to 5 o'clock, also Holy Cross Church and Preschool from 6 to 8 p.m. Adam?
Well, as you go through your day today, East River at least, you are going to be on the warmer side of things, but to the west it is going to be a different story as temperatures peak early and then, well, it's all downhill from there. So if you are East River, enjoy this run if you have the opportunity to do so. We do have a weak cold front that's going to continue to move on through, and then that's going to be just about it. Beyond a little bit of cloud cover, not to mention the wind that's going to move on through. There is some moisture out there, and it may try and clip southwestern portions of South Dakota with a few rain or snow showers this evening into early Sunday morning, but that's going to be just about it. And you can see that behind me on FutureCast. There's the cloud cover as well. Notice that northwesterly flow really setting up shop. That's going to help bring in a cool and dry air mass as we head into Halloween and the start of November, for that matter. In fact, the first couple of days of November are going to be rather chilly at times, with or without the cloud cover in place, as high temperatures struggle to get really much above the 40s at times. So that northwesterly flow continues to set up shop as we head through the middle and later part of the week. Again, well below average conditions sticking around for a while, but we do try to moderate as we head toward the tail end of the extended outlook and even into the first full weekend of November, for that matter. So there is a break at least on the way. It just takes a little bit of a while to get there. You notice as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, near to even above average temperatures starting to come back into the picture. Even beyond the 7-day forecast, we do try to warm up. And by warm up, I'm talking about 50s across much of the area. Highs today in the 50s to low 60s to the east and southeast, 40s to low 50s out west with the passage of that cold front. Regardless of what side of the river you're on, however, it is going to be windy by day and by night. Lows in the 20s to low 30s as we head through the evening, partly to mostly clear, except for southwestern South Dakota. I could see a few rain and snow showers as we head through the night. For your day tomorrow, Halloween is a chilly one and a breezy one, so plan accordingly if you're going to be trick-or-treating. Highs generally in the 40s, and those 40s stick around through the rest of the extended forecast. And even a few flurries are not out of the question on Wednesday, and I do mean a few. Not really expecting much, but still could be the first few flakes that we see this season in some portions of South Dakota. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELOLAND.com.